kind of it's nice and relaxed. The weather. I mean, I love the sun because I hate the winter. I hate the sun too, but I'd rather take sun in the winter. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. I'd rather take the heat. And
I'm with you, man. That's why I'm here. I know these guys have more deeper questions than me. Go ahead, guys.
Actually, talking more about your adjustment. You know, is there things that over here? You know, did you have to adjust? You know, food, drinks, schedules, anything that was just totally took a while to
the
get
language.
Well, yeah,
no, I think the language was my biggest problem. Anything else, like I don't know, I was always like good time management. I think the language is the only thing I really had trouble with.
How long did it take you to get a good handle on that?
Like 3 months, because I came over to Connecticut, I couldn't speak any English, so when you get thrown into, you know what I'm saying, you pick it up really quick.
Yeah, 3 months is really fast to be able to do that. Do you ever speak in German when you're going up against an offensive lineman?
Nah, I want to let them know what I'm talking about.
Okay, now you could say you love puppies and sunshine. If you said it in a thick German accent, they'd probably be afraid of you.
Yeah, man, Americans always think, when I talk to Germans and they hear that, they always think I'm angry, but I'm not. So sometimes I should use it and say something funny, but nah, I want to let them know. If I say something, I want to let them know.
Why did you have how did you have the courage to even pursue football, American football? Like, did you know anybody that had done this before? Or?
Yeah, I played soccer when I was 6 to like 11. You know, Germany's a big soccer country. But then I stopped. I got too big, and in 6th grade, there was somebody from the club team I joined after, and he played there. And we had a little class going on, a flag football class in the school, because we play only club sports. And then he asked me if to join the club, and I went there and I fell in love with it. I played 2 years of flag football, and then in the same club, when you turn 15, you play automatically like tackle football. So, and then I fall in love, and then I tried to pursue my dream over here in America, because I knew in Germany there's nothing to achieve.
Like, how would you think? Who planted the idea with you to come over here?
My coach from my club team. He talked to me a lot, and because he was my coach, he realized that with 14 and 15, I was dominating people who were like 18 already in Germany, and so he knew like, okay, you got different potential, and we should try to figure something out. And man, a lot of research, and somehow I found something to come over.
Was your club coach German, or was he American?
Yeah, German.
Okay.
German.
Did he had he sent players over here before?
No,
I'm the first
guy. Yeah, he was like. He was not only my coach, he was a good friend. Like he didn't talk to me as a coach, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, coaches try to keep you, but he's like, man, you should try something new. You should try to come over to high school and create opportunities for colleges. And it was great.
Did he get you in touch with your school in Connecticut?
No, I found over the Bjoern Thunder, like the NFL website, there was a commercial, like advertisement for the USA Football International Student Program. And I applied for that, and they sent people from all the rest of the world to like all New England to like prep schools, and they paid a little bit of the tuition, and the school like figures like paid the rest of the tuition. So it's like a kind of scholarship. Yeah.
What position did you play when you started? When you were playing flag football, what did you play?
Flag football? I played wide receiver of safety.
when you started playing tackle,
I played linebacker for a couple of months, and then my coach switched me right to defensive end, and he said, "Now you're defensive end," and he was right with it. I stick with it the whole time.
When you broached the idea of coming over here, how did your family react?
They're like, "Man, we don't have money to pay you," because normally when you talk about going somewhere, it's always an exchange,
right?
And you pay grands like to go over for a year. I said, "Mama, it's not like that." I was like, "I'm gonna stay there, and like, I'm gonna get a high school degree, and hopefully I'm gonna stay in college. I'm gonna stay there." And she's like, "That's not possible." Like, she was like, they couldn't believe it, and I was like, "No, it's possible. There's a program like that." And I said, just let me do it. You know, I was 16. I was like, I'm old enough to do it. And they're like, "Okay, but I can't pay money." I was like, "Yeah, I know." So.
Did y'all have to come out of pocket? Did you have to pay a lot to go?
I had to pay my flights and my insurance. That's it.
They gave you kind of a scholarship, waiver at the school.
Financial aid they gave me at school, because prep schools are really expensive.
Yeah.
And they have all this like athletic financial aid stuff. The only thing I had to pay was my flights.
How did they know you were worth it? How did they know you were good enough?
I guess he had trust in me. My coach, Chris Adams, man, my high school coach, man, I love him. I contacted him over email. I sent him a highlight tape from Germany, and he said yes. Why not?
Really?
That's how it happened.
How? At what point did you get married in the process?
Last year when I was 19. Yeah, my wife was back in Germany. I traveled every 2 or 3 months. I had like a 3-week break. And I traveled back and forth from Canada to Germany because we had these like prep school have longer breaks, and they don't have these like little. We have Saturday school, so we get longer off holidays, vacation. I traveled back and forth senior, and over the time like I got closer and closer, like being so far away. And then last year in spring, in my senior year in high school, in spring, I went over and we decided to get married.
And she's living over here with you.
She's living with me, yeah.
What does she think of all this?
It's great, man. She thinks I'm a superstar. I tell her I'm not, but it's different. You really look what happens right now. This is what I do with professionals in Germany. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy.
Are you sure your teammates sometimes tease you a little bit about being married?
Yeah.
Ask about it?
No, they ask a lot because they want to know a lot. Sometimes I don't really get jokes or something like that, but they ask a lot and want to know why I did it. You know what I'm saying? I said, it's just happened.
How long have you known your wife?
I met her 6 months before I left Connecticut when I was 16. I met her in 10th grade, so 4.5 years ago.
Is she in school here?
Yeah, she's going to Tallahassee Community College, TCC. Yeah, she's going to get an AA over there.
It's fascinating. Do you keep up with what's going on back home? How do you communicate with obviously your family?
My mom's calling me every Sunday. I want to know what's going on. I'll let you know a little bit. I asked what's going on home. Last time I was home was before I came to FSU.
Really?
So it was a long time. My little brother, I have 2 brothers, one older, one younger. My little 15-year-old, I heard he's 6'6" now. Really? And when I left, he was like 6'3". It's crazy. Like I don't know. He lost weight. I can't even picture my own family right now. You know what I'm saying? I only hear them, but I don't see them. So that's kind of crazy.
Will he play football? Or?
No, he plays soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah, but he should change. He has to switch soon. He's too big for that.
You said you were part of a club. What club were you affiliated with?
Berlin Adler. That's a football club.
What's it? Berlin what?
Berlin Adler. That's the German. Adler is the German word for eagles. So the Berlin Eagles. ADLER. Yeah, Germany has a great we started to get bigger and bigger, but we don't have these funds. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pay for the club to join annually. I have to pay my helmet, my pad, all this equipment. So we have people who want to do it, but nobody's giving the money like in America. You know what I'm saying? So it can't be.
I'm guessing you get asked a lot about Germany here.
Yeah.
All the time asking you. This isn't the first time you talked about this, I'm sure.
A lot of stereotypes.
Yeah.
A lot of stereotypes.
Like what?
We love David Hasselhoff. That's not true. I was shocked.
No Baywatch?
I mean, we watch Baywatch, but I was shocked. They think we love him. Like people, David Hasselhoff, we love him. Or Knight Rider.
People going nuts over David Hasselhoff.
I guess so. I don't like all these sausages, all this stuff. I'm from Berlin. I never eat sausages. It's all in the south. You know what I'm saying? Munich, Bavaria. This is where the culture, traditional, is not me. So all the stereotypes they say is not me. So it's funny. Drinking age also. I don't drink at all. I don't feel when they say, oh man, you probably drink a lot. I say, no, I don't drink at all. He's like, you're not a German. You know what I'm saying? All these stereotypes.
Did you have any preconceived notions or stereotypes of America that were wrong you found out when you got here?
I don't know any stereotypes of America. People ask me all the time if we don't like America, but that's not true. I love America. I know everybody I know. We have a lot of Americans in Germany, so I met a lot of Americans before I came here. So I don't have any stereotypes.
What was the biggest adjustment you think, just like daily life?